Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in to Smash Factor TV. My name's Natalie Adams, and with today's video tip we're going to have a look at how to hit a really good shot with your fairway wood off the deck. And what we want to do to achieve that is to make sure we're not hitting down too much on the ball. So when the golf club's coming in towards the ball, we want it travelling quite parallel to the ground. We want a nice shallow movement towards the ball in the club head, and we don't want it dropping down too steeply, which is what needs to happen a little bit more with your irons. If we get that club head moving nice and shallowly into the ball, so it's quite close to the ground as it's approaching the ball and as it goes through the ball, then you're going to clip the ball off the top of the turf very cleanly. You won't hit the ground before the ball or hit the ground after the ball. So we really want a nice shallow action through the ball. Okay, so to help you get that, setup's really important. First of all, we need to get a slightly forward ball position. So in order to do that, if you set your feet up so your feet are both together and the middle of your feet's pointing at the ball, I would just step about a shoe width to the left with the left foot and then take a larger step to the right, and that'll move the ball forward in the stance. Really, you want to play the ball from just inside your left heel, and that'll allow you to get to the bottom of your swing arc, so the club head will have reached its lowest point as it's going through the ball, and then you'll skim over the grass and take the ball quite cleanly. The second thing we want to do as well, position the hands over the top of the ball, don't have them forward. So I'd position the hands just on the inside of the left thigh, and also with your weight position feel that you're quite 50-50, so you've got the same amount of weight on your left and your right foot. You don't want to be too dominant on the left side, because that would cause you to pick the club head up quite steeply and drop down and really hit down on it. So hands just inside the left thigh, weight really even between both the right and the left foot. Now a key here would be, as you swing the club back, we want to keep that club head nice and low to the ground, so we want to get it moving away from the ball, down the target line and just on the inside of that target line, but nice and low to the ground. So we don't want that club head coming up too quickly. That will give us a slightly flatter swing, as well as the setup position, which will help promote that. We're going to make a really good shoulder turn, and then you should find you'll be able to swing in and sweep the club head just over the top of the grass, take the ball very cleanly, and you won't hit any turf with that. So let's just see that in action. We want ball just inside the left heel, hands just inside the left thigh, weight really even, body's feeling like it's behind the ball because the ball's so far forward, and then we're going to make a very low takeaway with that club head, taking the club head just on the inside of the target line but stretching out so the club head's staying low rather than picking the club head up steeply with the wrists. That's going to allow us to turn the shoulders and then to get into a really nice follow through position. So you'll find working on that, you'll start to take the ball very crisply off the top of the turf. You won't take a divot either before or after the ball. It's exactly what you want to do when you're hitting your fairway woods. It's a game-changing golf tip.